Yo, I have 6 NBA player props for you for today's NBA slate, and each one of them have a 80 to 100% hit rate. So if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We're going to get right to the props. But before I get to the props, guys, we're going to do a quick recap from yesterday's video. And we got Benedict Mathurin. He crushed his under. It was 21.5 PRA, I believe. Yeah, 21.5 points and rebounds. And yeah, he crushed it. So that one was a loss. Yaquez, Cash, he stayed under his 5.5. Then we hit with Mark Williams. He went over his assists. I paired him with DJ Moore. I think I sent this one out to the free VIP also. And yeah, Mark Williams cashed. Tobias Harris cashed over his 1.5 assists. It took him a while, but he finally got the 2 assists. And Keontae George was a DMP. So pretty much that one did pretty good yesterday for those props. But I know I gave these in the video too. And Smith and Jigma and Charbonnet were both busts. Man, they were busted big time, man. That game was a freaking snooze fest. But anyway, we're going to get right to the props, man. That's how it goes. But not too bad. See if we can find some more value today for you guys in today's NBA slate. Today is Friday. Happy Friday. But we're going to get right to it. First on the list, I got Trevin Queen. That's a weird name. Trevin Queen over 5.5 or under 5.5. My bad. Under 5.5 rebounds and assists. He's hit this 100% of the time in his last 5 games, or he's went under 100% of the time in his last 5. 100% clip in his last 10, 80% in his last 20 games. And head-to-head, he's at 100% hit rate. So then we can see he's going up against the New York Knicks. They are ranked 2nd in rebounds allowed, 10th in assists allowed. And versus the shooting guard position, they are ranked 7th and 19th. So you got Trevin Queen. Let's check the pace factor for you guys. Pace won't be a factor at all. Let's see. He's went under this, but pay attention to this. His minutes has shot up right here. So definitely something to be aware of. He was averaging, I guess, 18 minutes. Let's see. 18 minutes. What is his average? Median. His median's 18 minutes. So yeah, that's something to pay attention to. I mean, well, maybe that's what he's averaging at the moment. But these last 2 games, I would want to dig deeper, to be honest with you. Did somebody get hurt? Is he, did they move him into the rotation more? He get more usage? Like, what's going on with those minutes with Trevin Queen? But he has still went under. We can check out the last 10. And let's see the minutes played. Yeah, those minutes, man. Those minutes. That only thing that worries me right there with Trevin Queen. So just be aware of that. For Trevin Queen, under 5.5 rebounds and assists. We'll keep it moving to the next play. We got Mel Bridges back on the list. Mel Bridges has been doing this pretty good. Well, me anyway. I don't know if you guys been playing it, but we got him over 16.5 points. And you can see he's 90% hit rate in his last 10 games. He's hitting at an 80% clip in his last 5, 70% in his last 20. And he is going up against the Orlando Magic. The Orlando Magic are ranked 1st against points allowed. And they are ranked 2nd against the small forward position. So that's definitely something to keep in mind. But we can see if we check out a little bit. I think he's played Orlando. Let's see, head-to-head. He's hit it head-to-head, but those 17s, like, he's barely went over a couple of times this season. Went over 19 right here, but these 2, I mean, that's the hook, the other side, the right side of the hook. But I don't know, man. That's kind of cutting it close. That is kind of cutting it close for 2024. And you can see his hit rate. He has been better in 2024. And the insights tell us that he's failed to exceed 17.5 points in 14 of his last 18 games on the road. So let's check out this. Let's check out the filter here. Let's filter that road games real quick. And we can see, yeah, right here he just sucked on the road as far as this prop line goes. I mean, last 5 he did pick it up. He did pick it up and start, but I don't know. This was a little iffy, but I would go with, I would play this one play. I probably am going to play this one. To be honest with you, let's see if pace is a factor in this game. Not really. I mean, his minutes are there. Of course, he's averaging about 40 minutes a game. He is shooting 52% from the field, so I like that, and 40% from the 3-point line. So yeah, I'll take Mel Bridges on this one. Let's see, did he play yesterday? Is he on the back-to-back or what? What's today? Oh no. All right, so we good. Let's move on to the next play. That's Mel Bridges over his 16.5 points. Next, I got Precious Achua. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but we got him for the 0.5 assists. Like we had that yesterday for Mark Williams cash. That's pretty easy. And you see he's a minus 230 favorite on DraftKings to go over this prop. He's hit it at an 80% clip in his last 10 games. Last 5 games, 80% hit rate. Head to head, he's hitting 80% of the time. Going up against Orlando once again. Orlando's ranked first against assists allowed, and they are ranked 6th versus the power forward position. And we already know the pace factor there. Precious, how many minutes is he getting? He's exceeded 0.5 assists in 5 of his last 6 games, and he's averaging about 20 minutes a game. So yeah, I like this spot once again with Precious. Well, not once again. With this 0.5 assist. Like a 0.5 assist, he can trip and fall and get 1 assist. So I'll take it. Next, I got Keon Johnson. We got Keon Johnson under 14.5 points and assists. Under 14.5 points and assists. Caesar's got it at a minus 125. You can see in his last 10 games, he's hit this at a 90% hit rate. Hitting it at a 80% clip in his last 5. 90% hit rate in his last 20 games. So like that for Keon Johnson under the 14.5. You can see there it was his last 20. He's just been going under, man. He has had those games where he went over right there. And we can see the San Antonio Spurs are ranked 14th in points allowed, 11th in assists allowed. But versus the shooting guard position, they are ranked 22nd and 21st. So be aware of that. They are a little bit better right there. But, man, he just goes under. If we go 20-24, Keon Johnson, he just goes under this 14.5. Been doing it all season. He had those 2 outlier games. So, yeah, give me Keon Johnson under that 14.5. He's averaging about 18 minutes. So that's good for us. He's only shooting 35% from the field. So, yeah, I like this play. 29% from the 3-point line. And we'll keep it moving. That was Keon Johnson. Next is the OG CP3 CPZ. We got Chris Paul for over 7.5 assists. Now, y'all know I do not like assist props. I just don't. They're just a little bit difficult. They're challenging in my eyes. For me as a bettor, they're challenging for me to bet on because person has to pass the ball to somebody, then they have to depend on that person to actually make the shot. So that's one of the reasons I really don't like, but he is on the list. I know Chris Paul is a elite passer, OG, been in the game forever. But yeah, so you can see he's hitting it 70% of the time for his last 20 games, 100% head-to-head, 80% hit rate in his last 5, and an 80% hit rate in his last 10. So I can't ignore that, even though I don't like the assist prop itself. Can't ignore what he's doing against it. And we can see that Brooklyn is ranked 21st. Brooklyn's ranked Brooklyn is ranked 21st in assists allowed, and versus the point guard position, they're ranked 19th. Still, like I said, I will play this just because of Chris Paul, OG, and he's just been killing it. He's been killing it. Last 20, let's get a whole broader look. So yeah, let's check the pace. Pace is not a factor really. Let's switch it. Let's make sure. No, my bad. I had it the right way. Yeah, pace is not a factor, but we know Chris Paul's getting about 30 minutes, averaging 30 minutes a game. 15.8 potential assists a game. So yeah, I don't like the assist prop, but I probably will take it. I will take it. And let's just move on to the last prop. Last but not least, I got TJ McConnell over 14.5 points in assists. He's hit this 80% hit rate in his last 20, 80% hit rate in his last 5, and he's hitting at a 90% clip in his last 10. We got it. DraftKings got it at a -115, and Caesars Sportsbook has it at a -155. And you can see that. Well, he's going up against Boston. We know what Boston defense is. They're ranked 7th in points allowed. They're ranked 5th in assists allowed. And versus point guards, they do give us a little wiggle room. They rank 24th in points allowed and 14th in assists allowed. So do get a little wiggle room there versus Boston. But McConnell's just been smashing this. Against the second ranked, it doesn't matter. Let's see. He does it against better competition as far as defense goes. So he's done it against the 10th ranked Milwaukee Bucks. And head-to-head, he's hit a 56% hit rate against the Celtics. And let's see. This season, he only missed 1, 2, 3. He only missed it 3 times this season, but you can see. Yeah, so I like McConnell in this spot. Let's check the pace for it. I believe, well, we know the Pacers like to push the ball. They're one of the top teams for pace. Yep, they're ranked 9th. So, yeah, give me TJ McConnell. I like this play. Over 14.5 points and assists going up against the Boston Celtics. They are playing in Boston. And let's check his insights. He's exceeded 14.5 points and assists in 11 of his last 12 games. So, yeah, give me TJ McConnell. Over this 14.5 points and assists. But that is going to do it for today's video, guys. Thank you guys for watching once again. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Drop a like, drop a comment, and good luck on all your player props. Good luck on all your slips and all your entries. I will see you guys in the next video, and I am out.